NFL time. Let's do it. Steelers, Bengals, Thursday night football. Steelers are a 5.5-point favorite. Ugh. Bengals stink. We've gotten some decent Thursday night football games. We're finally getting a doo-doo one now.
Well, we don't know. Come on now.
This is
doo-doo.
Bengals kept the Packers game close. Steelers looking good. Aaron Rodgers getting the ball out quick. This could be a good game.
That Packers-Bengals game was not close at all.
The final score was Bengals covered. That's all I cared about. It's close. Those guys are getting paid too. Now, how do we think Mike Tomlin's I guess it doesn't really affect the Bengals that much, but Mike Tomlin's comments about the Browns trading a quarterback they deemed worthy enough to start to a divisional rival in Week 6. Did you guys catch those?
I did not.
He said, I forget his name, the Browns GM said, he must be a lot smarter than I am because I don't see why you trade a quarterback that's worthy of starting on your team to a divisional rival in Week 6. So I guess the Bengals wouldn't be real fired up about that comment. It would be the Browns opposed. But very interesting. Very rarely do we see coaches comment on that type of thing.
Shout out Mike Tomlin for the transparency.
Shout out Mike Tomlin for the transparency.
I do agree with that.
It's kind of crazy. I don't have anything for this game. If I had to pick something, it would probably – I hate it. It's gross. I would probably take Bengals. This is just a great spot for them. They – Joe Flacco coming in, divisional rival, home game. You're an underdog. I think that's the smart pick. I'm not going to take it, but that's the smart pick.
I think Cincinnati wins Thursday.
I do too.
I just think it's going to be one of those dumb games where Joe Flacco is just chucking the ball down the field. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins going crazy. I think Chase Brown finally sees a little bit of success against this Pittsburgh defense. And look, Steelers have been great this year, but against who? And the Bengals aren't a powerhouse by any means, but I do think they have to come down at some point. I'm just taking the Bengals here just for the fact that it's Thursday night, short week, weird things have happened.
The Steelers against who? At New England against the Vikings. They lost to the Seahawks.
That New England game.
It's not like we're just sitting here saying this is the easiest last 5 games of all time.
No, but Carson Wentz and Dylan Gabriel back to back. Whatever, it's fine.
Well, Joe Flacco, 8-5 on Thursday nights in his career.
In what, his 25-year career?
I was going to say he's like 60.
I was looking at the numbers. It was from like 2010. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was 15 years ago.
Is it kind of shocking he's only played that many Thursday night games, being a pro football player for that long? Is that not a lot?
When's the last time he started?
I guess you only play one a year, probably.
Yeah, and
when's the last time he started a full season?
The last 6 years have been just exactly. Give me the Bengals. It just sucks that you have T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, and Chase Brown, and they just can't be showcased at all. They're just a Porsche in the garage right now because they don't have a quarterback that can get them the ball. They don't have an offensive line that can give a quarterback enough time to get them the ball.
Yep.
That part sucks. Give me Bengals. This is a weird one.
I'm with you.
I will take Bengals. I'm not officially taking it. If I had to pick a side, Bengals.
We've got a good London game this week. Rams-Jaguars is a sneaky, really good game. The Rams are a 2.5-point favorite, over under 44.5. I took the Rams to win the Super Bowl. I think they might be the second best team, third best team in the NFL. I think the Chiefs are the best team in the NFL.
Whoa,
you're wrong.
Name the top three.
Who's
top
better?
Three. Top three. I would go.
It's tough because what did we see from Buffalo last night?
Chiefs, Rams.
Oh, but what do we see from the Chiefs the first 3 weeks? Every team has those games.
They're back, baby. They're back. They're fully back. This
and now you could make the argument the Chiefs are trending the right way while the Bills aren't. I mean, that's fair, but you say the Chiefs are back.
The Chiefs are fully back. They're back to being the fun Chiefs. I want to see the Chiefs on every primetime game now. They're putting up 30-plus a game. They're throwing the ball deep now. I'm all back on the Chiefs.
That's just because of Taylor Swift, though.
No.
And Caitlin Clark.
She releases an album.
When she came in, the Chiefs were boring.
I guess that's kind of true. But, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Very good London game. I'll be in Vegas. I will be watching. I do not think that I am below waking up at 6 o'clock to watch a football game. The Rams find ways to do this thing where they play poorly when no one's watching. What was it last week? I forget who they played. It was 17-3.
Baltimore.
Yes, Baltimore, 17-3.
They didn't look great.
No, they did. But they do it when no one's watching. It's the craziest thing. I feel like they did it all last year too. Jacksonville, though, I can't help but shake that 99-yard, defensive touchdown against the Chiefs that really caused them to win that game, and it was, I'll say the F word, fluky. I'm just going to go back to the halfback dive, run it up the middle, do what works. London under, the Lunder, 45.5.
Yeah, I actually think this is the reverse of that. I think it's over, actually. I'm sorry.
The
Dylan.
Lover.
A Lover.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the Rams in this spot. I do. I think overseas.
Home game for the Jags.
I know. Now, that is true. They're used to this. But you look at Jacksonville. They put up 12 against Seattle. We talked about the Chiefs game. I don't think Jacksonville's defense is going to keep doing this whole turnover song and dance. We talked about it, what happened last week, and they finally didn't get one and they lose. Conversely, I think the Rams defense is pretty good. I think the Rams defense is actually pretty good. They're trending the right direction. So I'm going to take Stafford and the Rams overseas. Is Puka playing or is he not?
That's a key. That's what we got to find out.
I think he's not.
This is a long flight for the Rams, too. That matters.
It's long.
Maybe I am a Lunder. Scratch that over.
Oh, my gosh. I don't know if I like that. You're not fully bought into the Lunder. You're half butting the Lunder.
Dylan's picks are so good. I'm taking Dylan's Lunder.
Oh, my gosh.
Isn't this awesome, Dylan? Isn't this exactly
not good in the
what
NFL? College football, not good in the NFL. NFL's eating me alive. No crumbs.
The opposite happened. I'm donating on Saturday and begging for it back on Sunday.
We just need to fill. We need to fill each other's holes right here. We need to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh gosh.
What?
Man.
What? You're good on Sunday. I'm good on Saturday.
Let's Rams Jags. So who are you picking, Dylan?
Do I have to pick a side?
Yes.
Jags.
Rams.
I'm not actually betting it.
Quickly. Top 3 teams in the NFL. I'll go first. Chiefs, Rams, Bills. Those are my top 3 in the NFL.
Oh, wait. I can pull up my power rankings. I have my power rankings.
I think Chiefs, Rams, and Bills are the top 3. Lions are just on the outside right there.
No Bucks, huh? 5-1, Tampa Bay.
Wow.
Bucks are probably 5-6 right there.
With the MVP, Baker Mayfield.
He should be the MVP right now.
He should. I don't know. Golly. Oh, you are high on the Rams.
All right.
Oh.
If the Rams didn't have that unlucky BS fumble against the Niners and then a block kick return in the Eagles game, we're talking about the Rams as 6-0 and they're Super Bowl favorites.
Dylan?
Wilkerson ratings. Ready? Top 5. 5-1. Lions, Rams, Texans, Seahawks, Colts.
I think the Wilkerson ratings have there's a clog in the
There's
system.
a bug. There's a bug in the system. Yeah, something happened there.
That's what the Wilkerson ratings are. Power ratings. I would have the Colts power rated number 1 by a point and a half. A point and a half better than the Seahawks.
I know the Colts are 5-1, but come on.
Is the Wilkerson ratings just based on like defensive fantasy points?
It's proprietary.
I'm looking at my genuinely. I don't know. I mean, Chiefs, Bills, Lions, Rams, and I guess the Bucks is my top 5. I don't know. Bucks, Colts. Both those teams are 5-1. I don't think either of them are going to win the Super Bowl. Not putting the Steelers in there. Not putting the Packers in there right now.
I'm not putting the Eagles in there.
Not putting the Eagles in there. Chargers. I wish I could, but I can't with the injuries. Patriots. I don't think so.
Panthers.
Oh my gosh! Spare me.
Now, the Karter Baughan rankings. Panthers 1.
Panthers 1. Panthers 2. BYU 3.
Ted McMillan 3. BYU 3, yeah.
Yeah, BYU
Yeah.
3. That's if they're in the NFL. Anyhow.
Does
all right.
BYU beat the Bengals?
Does BYU beat the Bengals? They are the team of destiny right now, Dylan. I don't think you understand.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do Eagles-Vikings is a very interesting game. Very,
JJ
very
practicing.
interesting. JJ should be playing in this game. I hope he is.
You like
Eagles-
that. I mean, can we all agree? You like hearing that if you're a Vikings fan now, right? We done the Carson Wentz thing.
If you're a Vikings fan, you are just over the moon you were able to win that Browns game because you shouldn't have won that game. You barely got out of London alive. You're happy to go 1-1 probably in London the way those games went with Carson Wentz as your quarterback. I don't know how to feel about this one, Dylan. Eagles bounce back, or is J.J. McCarthy the truth against this Eagles team? Is Nick Sirianni lost the locker room a little bit? Is Saquon Barkley is it weekend at Bernie's right now with him?
Maybe. As far as a side, I would go under if anything. Both pass defenses are pretty great. Maybe some Saquon props. The Vikings' rush defense has not been stellar, although Saquon's been a shell of himself. Maybe this is a game where he gets back on track. I don't even know. I would say Vikings just the way that things are trending with Philadelphia. There's absolutely no way they get it going in the air, I don't think. I think that's going to be a problem for Philadelphia. Give me the Vikings. I'm not actually taking them if I had to pick Vikings, but I would for sure go under as well.
Just when I'm out, they pull me back in because I think Eagles win by 2 scores here.
Oh no. He's wearing the
Give
green.
me Philadelphia. I'm going down with the ship. If I say Saquon's going to have a big game every week, eventually it's got to happen, right? Eventually it's got to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Saquon's going to have a big game this week. I just think even if JJ does play, first game off an injury, is he going to be 100%? I get it. It's in Minneapolis, but all this noise, all this talk with the Eagles, justifiably so. They are getting deserved criticism, deserved hate. They've looked like shit the past couple weeks. I think they win this weekend. I think they beat Minnesota.
Dylan, would you classify J.J. McCarthy as a mobile quarterback?
Coming off his
would,
injury.
yeah.
Coming off his injury?
That's true. Coming off the injury, maybe not. But, yeah, I would say his traits are conducive to that.
Is J.J. McCarthy white?
I am pretty confident, yes.
Don't assume.
Is Bo Nix a mobile white quarterback?
Yeah.
Is Jackson Dart a mobile white quarterback?
Is Jackson Dart mobile?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Jackson
would say
Dart's
Yes.
mobile.
Did you not watch Thursday Night Football? You're at Bible
But
study.
in, but in
You're
college,
doing it
you
for
really
hey,
what?
but I won't trash you going to Bible study, though. Shout out.
Give it to Jesus. Give it to Big J. He was in college, though. That's a new development, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he was.
Was
he
he?
was, but not like this.
So yeah, I see where you're going with this, Carter. Yes, Jackson Dart is a mobile white quarterback.
The Eagles have a problem. They can't beat him. They can't beat him.
They can't.
I'm
McCarthy's not
I've been
mobile.
early on
Vikings.
this train. Give me the Vikings. It'd be
I
sad.
don't
I
hate
have
it.
to
I
take
don't hate it.
I have to take J.J. McCarthy anytime. Now, if Carson Wentz isn't playing in this game, I want it all everything revoked and Eagles win by 8 scores.
If Carson Wentz is playing, I'm going to switch my pick as well. No, I'm just kidding.
That's
Funny.
a fascinating game. Colts Chargers is also. This is a big time game. I think some sneaky might say this is a fraud off.
What?
You
I don't
kind of
know
agree,
how.
Connor, don't you? Don't you kind
Fraud-
of agree?
Fraud's a little strong, but it is two
Fraud
teams
is
that-
strong. I think these are both two good teams.
Yeah, very good teams. And the only time the Chargers have shown weaknesses is when half their offensive line's out. And
Well,
then
they
these
still
3
are.
running backs.
They are,
If
and
the
they will be for a while.
And if the Chargers are healthy, I think they're a Super Bowl contender. The Colts healthy, I don't think they're a Super Bowl contender.
Colts defense is doo-doo.
Chargers are favored by 1.5 games at SoFi, Dylan. Danny Dimes getting it done against Harbaugh?
I would think you have to take the healthier team. I would think.
Chargers should have lost to the Dolphins, probably.
Should have. Yeah, I mean,
They got the
I
game-winning
would
drive.
I would go Colts here. I would go Colts. They're healthier. I don't know. This is a tough one. I didn't bet anything for a reason. I took the Colts. I'm going Colts. I'm
looking at the action app right now.
going
I see Dylan
Colts.
Wilkerson.
Give me the Colts to help your team.
Has the Colts schedule just worked out unbelievably for them? I know they beat the Broncos. You guys know how I feel about the Broncos, but you play Dolphins, you get the Titans, then you get the Raiders, and then you get the Kyler Murray-less Cardinals team with Zonovan Knight and Jacoby Brissett. You're playing against the NC State Wolfpack.
Are we sure Kyler Murray's better than Jacoby Brissett?
Yeah.
I guess.
I was just asking a question.
And
Colts
then you
defense give up 27 to the Cardinals. 27 to the Rams, fine. 20 to the Titans. Ugh. 28 to the Broncos. I don't know. I think that Colts secondary.
It was 41-20. It's not like it was a close game. And
Yeah, okay. I just think that Colts secondary is a little susceptible. I like the Chargers here. I think Herbert's going to have his way.
We got to go back. Connor, I can't believe you've got to keep riding these Colts overs until you hit one. You hop off last week when it's the Cardinals game, over smashes. You got to get on Colts overs.
I might be back on the well for the parlay this week. We'll see.
I'm going to go Chargers here, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Chargers here. I think Ladd McConkey has a big game against this Colts defense. I am worried about this Colts defense, but this is probably game of the week, right?
Got him.
On Sunday. Monday night's the game of the week.
Yeah, probably on Sunday. I'm looking. I mean, yeah.
Sunday, definitely.
I don't see where else you go with this. Giants, Broncos, no. Eagles, Vikings, just from an interesting standpoint, but not game of the
Jets. I mean,
the London game.
People are talking about Panthers Jets, but being unbiased,
Sickos.
I don't know if that's
Panthers open as an underdog.
They're favored
To the winless Jets. That's
They're favored.
Tough.
They're favored.
Yeah, after the Garrett Wilson news.
Shh. They're favored. That's also. We'll talk about that. Falcons Niners. I'm tired of seeing the Falcons on primetime. Yeah, they won last night against the Bills. I don't want to watch the Falcons anymore.
Huh?
I don't want to watch Mac
Bills.
Jones
What are
on
you talking
primetime
about?
either. I'm fine watching the Bills. I don't want to watch the Falcons on primetime.
They
Well, I
won last
understand
night,
that. They
Carter.
just beat the Bills. The Falcons are not a bad team. They're a worse
I
team to be
understand
watching
that.
on primetime.
I don't want to watch the Falcons.
You don't want to watch Bijan have 180 yards? Come on, Carter.
I don't like the Falcons.
I think that's
That's
fair.
because you're a Panthers fan. You don't like the
Exactly.
Bucs either. You don't like the Saints.
I like watching the Bucks. They're so fun to watch.
No,
They
watching
are
the
pretty
Falcons last night wasn't fun for you.
Not really. That second half was boring as crap.
Second half was kind of a letdown.
First quarter was exciting, but second half was awful.
I'm taking the
Anyhow.
Niners here.
Yeah,
You are?
you give me the Niners as underdog. I'm just going to keep on slopping it. I'm just going to keep on.
They're
eating.
favored.
I'm gonna-
They're favored. They're
Give me the
minus
Niners.
two and a half.
I saw just the red, and I thought that it was the 49ers. Give me the 49ers.
I'm
Two
with
best
you.
running-
I'll take.
Two best running backs in the sport in this game.
Enjoy it while you can
possibly.
before McCaffrey goes down with a hamstring injury in week 11. He's out for the year.
Yeah.
So and just enjoy this.
I'm not taking the 49ers. I already bet the Falcons.
My issue is with this Niners team is they're just going to keep getting injuries. McCaffrey's got maybe 2 more weeks left in the tank, and then he's done. Fred Warner's now out for the season, it looks like. This team
Yeah.
is just decimated. The defense is decimated. Fred Warner covered up so many holes on that defense. Over.
Yeah, I don't feel great about either side, but what's the most Atlanta Falcons thing to do? Beat the Bills in prime time. Everybody's
Lose to
riding
Mac
high, and then you go lose to Mac Jones or Brock Purdy. Either one. Brock Purdy off an injury. If you really think the Niners are that beat up and the Falcons are that good, why the hell were they +3? Why are the Falcons +3?
Yeah.
Yep.
fair.
Give me the Niners.
I'm taking the Niners just for that reason. Just a stupid Falcons loss.
Bucks Lions Monday Night Football. Lions -5.5. Over under 52.5. I think this has to be game of the week. Clearly, Vegas and these sports books do not believe in this Bucks team because you would have thought this line would have been, Lions -3. You get home field, get a couple points. 5.5 clearly says this Bucks team may have been getting lucky. The injuries might have caught up with them. Lions should win this one handedly. I kind of agree.
I think the Lions So I'm seeing, you said 5.5. I do see that. I'm seeing 4.5s a lot too now. So it's going towards the Bucks. But either way, I think the Lions roll here. I think they steamroll the Bucks. I don't want to take anything away from Baker Mayfield. They've been winning in these crazy fashion, but maybe that's just who they are. But the injuries to the wide receiver room, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Egbuka's out now. You've got Bucky Irving that's already been announced. He's not going to play this week either. It's just too much. If you roll out there with Rashad White, Tez Johnson, Sterling Shepard, and Caleb Williams, whoever that rookie is, that's not going to win you the game against this Lions team. I just don't think it is. And coming off that loss to the Chiefs, I think the Lions are going to be out for blood. I think Detroit rolls here, especially at home too. I mean, if you're the Bucks, you don't punt this game, but there's just not enough there. There's not enough there.
Could not agree more.
I have the Lions as a 2-point favorite in this game. I didn't bet anything. 53.5 feels like a personal challenge for the under. That feels like Dylan, take the under, please. But also Jared Goff in a dome. That's something we have to consider as well.
The other thing too is I do feel like we're going to see Detroit. I feel like the run game's going to get going in this one, so I honestly might not hate the under. They were trying so hard to establish the running in that Chiefs game where you're like, you're down 2 scores, right? Like, you got to hurry.
Maybe we shouldn't run Jahmyr Gibbs up the middle again.
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, you have Amon-Ra St. Brown, use him.
Yeah,
past the 6, use him past the 6, but
use him past 3 yards down the field. Yeah, it's fine. We don't have to go there.
8 receptions, 42 yards. What an unbelievable game. I think he had more at the end, but give me Lions big here. I agree with everything Connor said.
Yep.
Any other storylines in the NFL we want to touch on?
We talk about college football parity and not knowing, all these teams can win a Super Bowl. It's kind of the opposite in the NFL where I'm like, I don't feel great about really anybody right now, if we're being honest.
Yeah. Good product, though. That makes for a good product.
It makes for a good product, but, I mean, so who are your Super Bowl contenders then?
See, that's we can run down the list. Bills, Chiefs, Lions.
Yep.
Rams, I would put the Rams in there.
Yep. Bucks.
I guess.
Seahawks.
No.
Now my theory is you guys are just saying that because of the logo. They don't have a Super Bowl logo.
They have a Super Bowl.
Yes, that doesn't mean they have a Super Bowl logo.
Yeah, what are you talking about? They won a Super Bowl.
You look at the Seahawks logo, you don't think they can win a Super Bowl.
They were one of the best teams in the sport for like a 6-7 year stretch.
I'm just saying I think you guys are saying they're not a Super Bowl team because of their logo. Because they're the Seahawks.
No, we're saying
if you plaster the Kansas City Chiefs logo on that squad, you're saying they're winning a Super Bowl.
I love how Dylan does this song and dance every year and forgets the playoffs is a different sport than the regular season.
What?
Because you're going to trust Sam Darnold to win 3 playoff games?
I'm trusting Sam Darnold over...
No, none of the quarterbacks we just mentioned.
Jordan
Mahomes.
Love, Jaden Daniels, J.J. McCarthy, Kyler Murray.
You said Jaden
Jalen
Daniels?
Hurts. Huh?
You said over Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, in the playoffs. Yeah.
In the playoffs, yeah. Jaden Daniels, NFC title game. What has Sam Darnold done in the playoffs? Just pooped down his leg.
Give him a break. It's the first time he's been there. Jeez.
Yeah. Jaden Daniels, how many times has he been there?
Well, it's different. Sam Darnold, it's
not
his 8th year in the league. He's been there first time.
Yeah,
Daniels doesn't know any better.
8th year in the league.
Daniels doesn't know any better.
8th year in the league. He should know.
Before we move on, Dylan, State of the Union's Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We're just skipping over firing Brian Callahan. Yesterday was one of the best days of my life. I choose to believe he was the problem. He was supposed to solve our offensive woes. He did not. I hope this frees things up. Vrabel's coming back into town next week. I bet he's feeling great riding back into Nashville. Just real quick, possible coaching solutions. Here's what I went. I said, we have Borgonzi as our GM. So anybody Kansas City Chiefs I think is on the table outside of Andy Reid. Here's the problem. That can be your angel or it could be your devil because we're either getting Spags or we're getting Matt Nagy.
I don't think you get either one.
I would love Spags. Gruden, if you want to come to Nashville, feel free. James Franklin, you want to come to the NFL? Come on over.
Did you say Matt? Wait, you said Matt Nagy.
He's the offensive coordinator for the Chiefs, which is crazy. I didn't know that.
You do realize Andy Reid's running the show. That is
He
Andy
that's what I'm
doesn't
Reid's
saying.
want him. He doesn't want him.
It's either my
okay.
angel, Spags, or my devil, Nagy.
Okay, definitely. Okay, that's why I got confused.
But no, the move is great, 100% the right move, and I'm excited to see what happens next. I don't think it can get much worse. So
Cam Ward is just, I hate to say it, they are ruining him right now. So hopefully something changes.
yeah,
Joe
like
Brady's
one of our
coming in.
offensive assistant coaches is stepping in as the head coach. We'll see how it goes this week, but I bet him. I mean, interim head coach game, Antonio Pierce type stuff.
My prediction is
plus
Joe Brady's
yeah.
going to be the next Titans coach.
Joe Brady. Okay,
Joe Brady, wow.
I'll take that.
Matt Rule would be so funny. Oh,
We've talked about Matt Rule too much on this show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot
he was-
too many Matt Rule references.
We'll see. We'll see.
Do we know how he feels about the Israel-Gaza ceasefire? Has he brought that up on the podcast?
So yeah, I just need to take a look back at the film. And,
Yeah, good stuff for Tennessee. I'm excited to see what's in store. It'll be interesting.
quick Panthers, Jets. Nervous. Just gonna say that.
This is 100% a game they lose. This is 100%.
Now, if the Panthers win this game, now we're talking. I know it's like, oh, it's the Jets, whatever. This is a game the Panthers lose. The Panthers have not won a game on the road yet. It is very concerning that they were a dog when the line opened, and Garrett Wilson's out. Who's wide receiver one in New York right now?
Lazard.
Oh, he's a tight end. Mason Taylor's a tight end.
Mason Taylor. Yeah, that's what I
he's
say.
tight
But like,
end.
he might be lining up at X receiver.
God, I actually don't know who the.
Talk about stacking the box.
Is it Alan Lazard?
That's what I said. I think it's got to be Alan Lazard, right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Josh Reynolds, Arian Smith.
You looking at the depth chart? Let me see this thing.
I'm looking at the
Arian
depth chart
Smith,
right
yeah.
now.
Golly, oof, that's brutal. I don't think I realized how bad they
We'll
were.
have a State of the Union if the Panthers lose this game. We'll have a State of the Union if the Panthers win this game.
Oh,
Gil's shocked.
I'm excited. Play the
That was a
breaking news. Local
perfect
fan
response.
excited if team wins.
Parlay, let's do it, Dylan.
Gross. Dolphins plus 2.5 versus the Browns. What are we doing?
I love that actually.
What are we doing here? I mean,
Doesn't that kind of feel right?
actually, wait a second. I'm sorry. I can't believe I skipped over this. What is the number one rule of the show?
Take the Saints plus 4.5 against the Bears after a lucky win on a short week.
Number two?
Oh my God,
Chiefs.
the Chiefs are minus 12.5 right now. 11.5. I see 12.5.
Raiders. What are we doing?
Oh,
Raiders plus
gosh.
12.5.
All right,
Number one rule is
no.
bet the Chiefs as an underdog. Number two rule, bet the other team if the Chiefs are a field goal favorite or more.
Is
So we're
there
going-
an asterisk in there if the other quarterback's Geno Smith?
We have cashed Raiders money line tickets
Okay.
with Aiden
Okay.
O'Connell playing
So
quarterback.
we're going gross for the parlay, right?
Oh, we can go gross. I'll go gross.
Titans plus 6.5 against the Pats.
Oh,
I see 7. If you want to give
Give
yourself
me the
7.
7. Taking the
I love
7.
it.
You heard it here
I
first.
see 7. Okay, we're sticking on brand here.
this is sharp
You
so
guys,
far.
you guys are gonna love this. Actually,
Jets
I think
money
Dylan are
line?
gonna hate this. Panthers Jets over 41.5.
I think I'm not gonna lie.
brother.
I think the Panthers might have to cover that themselves.
No, that's the thing. I think Justin Fields might have a game.
The Panthers are going to stack the box. I mean, they're talking about sell out on the run. Panthers run D sneaky, not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
anyhow.
Give me the over 41.5. I see it on ESPN Bet minus 115 right now. Panthers Jets.
Talk about gross. Holy crap! I don't know if that deserves a graphic or not. I might,
That might
you
just
know
be
what?
like, hey,
This is going to be the one that hits.
No, yeah. I'm going to write it down on a piece of paper and tweet it out. That's going to be the graphic.
like on a napkin, like a used
Yes.
East Coast Wings napkin.
I'm gonna eat lunch today, wipe my face down, and then write the parlay on a napkin. And that's gonna be the graphic this week for this one. All right, that does it from us. Make sure to subscribe, download SeatGeek, use code KarterKast, $20 off your first purchase, $50 minimum purchase required. At KarterKast on everything. Subscribe, 5-star review at Connor_Spear at CarterBA. We'll see you guys next time. We'll be back for a reaction show. Connor, we got NBA coming up.
I know, coming up quick. Does not feel like basketball season. We talked about this, but
it does not feel like basketball season
we'll
whatsoever.
soldier on for the viewers.
It's all right. We'll talk about it. It's not an over-unders pod this year. Not an over-unders pod this year. We're doing storylines. But anyhow,
Yep.
we'll see y'all next time. Bye.